Welcome everyone. I'm Lottie Starshot, your local magical girl with just a slight gotcha addiction. I hope everyone is doing well today. Happy Valentine's Day! And I am celebrating it by playing the romance visual horror novel Parasite in Love, which was part of the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam of 2022. In this game, we are infected by a brain-eating amoeba, and we only have 10 days to live. Eventually, the amoeba starts talking to us and confesses his love. Hopefully, I am able to convince him to leave my body and not kill me, and I guess we can live out our little parasite love after that. So I will be playing through this. First playthrough is without the walkthrough, and then I will do the walkthrough and try and get the other endings. So hopefully I am smart enough and suave enough not to get eaten, but I doubt that. It would be very wonderful if I do not get eaten on my first playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, first thing I think about when I play this game is like the sound right now. Like it's kind of like a little gurgling noise. I'm not sure if you can hear it properly, but with my headphones it is amplified to the max, and I'm not sure if I should like it or be grossed out by it. Oof. News reporter. A rare infection from a brain-eating amoeba is being blamed for the death of a North Carolina man. He was swimming in a water park earlier this month. The amoeba is usually found in shallow fresh water. It can cause severe headaches, fever, nausea, and vomiting, which can progress into having a stiff neck, seizures, and a coma. It's only infectious when water is forced up the nose during activities such as diving and water skiing, and this is why I don't swim. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, the amoeba is rare, but overwhelmingly deadly. In the last 57 years, there have only been 147 known infections, but of these, only 4 survived. That is very small odds. That is not good at all. The CDC says the illness is particularly difficult to treat because it is notoriously hard to detect and progresses so quickly. The next time you go swimming, wear a nose plug and avoid activities that involve being fully submerged in fresh water areas. This is Gabe Stewart, NBS News. Alright, so you got a bit of detail and some background about the brain-eating amoeba. Does not make me feel happy at all. Alright, day 1. You feel a rush of happiness as you continue your hike, because you hear nothing but nature around you. The birds are chirping, the wind is rustling through the tree branches, and water is trickling nearby. Don't go near the water, please. It is so peaceful compared to your busy office that is currently far, far away from you. The hundreds of emails you get as a project manager can wait until you return from your vacation. You finally arrive at the lake. The photos you looked through online couldn't convey the beauty of this place. You're so glad to stop here before entering the cabin you rented for your little vacation. Time to swim as a reward. The hours you spent hiking make your dip in the water all the more refreshing. Waves of relief wash over you as you swim around, and after a while, you let yourself float to enjoy the moment. You close your eyes and your breathing slows. The sun heats up your face while the water cools your back. You hear a scream, and a wave pushes you to the side. Am I screaming? Oh, I think that's us. You stabilize yourself, coughing and spluttering for air, trying to clear water from your mouth and nose. We're already doomed! A boy laughs as he bobs up right next to you. He smiles brightly without a care in the world. Be careful, you could have hurt us both. But nothing happened. His mother calls for him, and he swims away. As he steps out of the water, his mother already has a towel in hand and dries his hair. You are a little envious. Clumsy with your words outside of work, you have a hard time connecting more with the people you love. Your friends and family do not like to spend time with you, but you sometimes feel lacking when you try to show them the same affection. Maybe you would have an easier time if you had a family of your own. Your friend did tell you that her instincts as a new mother help immensely when taking care of her baby. Do not have a child because you feel lonely. Get a pet. A pet would be so much better than just taking up a child. You hope that in your case, the instinct would take over in talking to your child. How great would it have to have such a deep connection? You sigh and rise from the lake. Okay, I can see where this might be going. We might end up having a deep connection with the brain-eating amoeba if we're kind of feeling lonely and want some sort of family. Oh god, I hope it doesn't get us pregnant. I don't think I could handle that. You arrive in the cabin you had booked for the next 2 weeks. The space is too big for just one person, but it also feels luxurious to have so much space for yourself. You're basically checking this place out as a vacation home for the future family that you always dreamed of. Even if you don't have a partner, the thought of taking a trip together fills you with joy. Oh, we're a lonely person. This is kind of sad. By the fireplace, you look at the couches where you could snuggle with your future family. You smile, imagining your child imitating a bear as they wear the fur that drapes over one of the cushions. You stretch your arms as you yawn. Time to unpack and get settled in. So I'm pretty sure at this point we already got the amoeba in our brain. He's probably just trying to get to the brain, probably. He's making his way there. You put your hand into your bag and take out your vacuum sealed clothes. You pack them this way to make space for other things. Your wallet, smartphone, food, toiletries, and some books to pass the time. After putting all your stuff away, you go and take a shower. Half an hour later, you leave the bathroom refreshed and donning a white robe provided by the rental, walking to the couches with a grin and a glass of white wine. Now this feels like a true vacation. You take your phone out and check it out of habit from your job. Will we have any messages? It doesn't seem like we're really close to many people. Let's check messages. You have messages from your dad, mom, coworkers, and friends. Mom, maybe? She likes to nag and remind you to do things, even though it's been years since you moved out. It can be annoying, but you know she's doing it with love. Marlo, when are you coming home? You can't just leave for months, my dear. I bet you need some fresh vegetables from our garden, too. I wonder how old are we? It looks like we have a job, and we are thinking about family, so we gotta at least be mid to late 20s or older. Alright, Oh, we can look at all the messages. Alright, I want to do that then. I want to see how everyone is with our relationship with them. Dad. Your dad always sends short messages, like Cloud, with the photo of the sky attached. You must have inherited his blunt way with words. Alright. He said, have a nice vacation. Coworker. Have you seen my last email? Oh, yeah. You immediately regret looking at this. Never mind, don't look. And then our friend. So when are we going on our trip? We've been trying to organize this for years. Let's at least try to make plans by the end of this year. You sigh. It's gotten so much harder to meet up since your friend group became adults. I guess since they're the friends that have kids, it's gonna be hard for them to try and find a schedule where they can leave the kids for a while. Alright, so photos. Your mother sent you some digital copies of old family photos. When you were little, your family used to visit the big greenhouse in the city center quite often. There are also some photos of you with coworkers. When did you take these selfies with them? You must have gotten drunk at the last office party. Any milestone has to be celebrated is the motto of your boss, so parties happen pretty often. You don't know how your boss is able to make the company pay for so many, but you don't dare to ask him. You scroll further back and finally find some old photos with your friends. The last time you guys met was to say goodbye to a friend in the group who was leaving the country. You should call them sometime soon. Alright. You yawn and decide to go to bed. Oh, I don't like that. It's gonna eat us, isn't it? Are we gonna dream about him? Alright, so we're on day 2 of 10. The sun warms your cheek, and birds chirp as you wake up. What a peaceful morning. It's been a while since you slept this well. You check your phone and notice that you got a message from your dad. Attached is a photo of a flower he saw on his way to work. It brightens your day whenever he does this. You want to send him a photo back, so you decide that today you'll explore your surroundings, take pictures, and make some bookmarks with the flowers you find. After a quick breakfast, shower, and change of clothes, you're ready. We haven't encountered the amoeba yet, but I'm like 100% sure he's already in our body. So maybe he's making his way up to the brain, or he's just kind of chilling, and we're probably going to feel some slight symptoms maybe before we realize what's going on. I wonder how long it's going to be. Maybe today or up to day 3, I'm assuming, is when we'll realize we have the brain-eating amoeba, or he makes himself known. Once you're outside, you take a deep breath. You can smell damp moss, flowers, and wet grass. It must have rained a little during the night. You take your smartphone out and start your hike. Your shoes sink in every time you take a step on the pine needle covered ground. As you look around, the wind caresses the leaves above you, making their shadows dance on the ground. Soon, you spot some small purple flowers growing nestled between fallen tree trunks. You squat down and take a picture up close. You stare proudly at your photo. A dewdrop of one of the petals reflects the sunlight, making the scene feel more magical. You stand up and send it to your dad, or at least you try to. You see your bad reception and give it another attempt, but it doesn't go through. You decide to send it once you have better connection in the cabin. Then you look at the flowers again. Upon further thought, they would be a pretty decoration for a bookmark when dried. You carefully pick one and make your way back. After you put your bag away, you fold a sheet of paper around the flower and tuck it inside a book. You press the book shut and then stack several more books on top of it. That should make it flat and dried after a while. Then you remember to send the photo. Your dad just answers with nice. Then a second later, he sends a photo back. You chuckle. You used to make them together when you were younger. I miss you, Dad. You shake your head, a little embarrassed after those words escape your mouth. Somehow, you can't bring yourself to send those words. You just write back nice. After a long bubble bath, you're ready to prepare your dinner. You cut the meat on a chopping board, almost in a rhythmic fashion. After a while of only eating takeout, it feels good to cook for yourself again. Oh! Okay, there he is. He made himself known on day 2. Are you cooking? It looks good. Honestly, if I saw that, I definitely would have freaked the hell out. You let go of your knife too fast, and it clatters onto the counter. You whip your head around. No one was there, but you had clearly heard a voice. Slowly, you move around the cabin, peeking into each corridor, but you find no sign of anyone else in the house. Still anxious, you go back to the kitchen. Grab the knife, grab the knife. You start the stove and sear the meat in a pan. The fat glistens and the smell makes your mouth water. You almost forgot the previous strange incident. No, if we hear that, and since we saw the hand, we saw it too, right? Like, you need to have at least a weapon in your hand and kind of look around first before you go back to cooking. But maybe we can hit the guy with the pan if we think it's an intruder. Hungry and impatient, you grab a fork and tear into the meat. It's still a little rare and bloody. You enjoy the flavor and relax, feeling the stress from earlier leave your body. Putting the odd incident behind you, you're still able to find some enjoyment today. Is it going to be day 3? It is. Okay. So we got a glimpse of them, but we probably just think we're going crazy. The morning alarm almost gives you a heart attack. With half-shut eyes, you search for your phone and hastily turn off the alarm. You sit up and massage your temples. It's been a while since you had a headache this bad. Sluggishly, you crawl out of bed and make your way to the kitchen. You brew some tea in hopes that it will help and take it with you to the living room. Are you feeling off because of all the hiking you did? Or was it the rare meat? Several hours later. Oh, that totally doesn't look good. You breathe heavily as you lean against the cold ceramic of the toilet. The last time you had vomited was after the last office party, after securing a multi-million-dollar deal for the company. The constant flow of alcohol was the only thing making the loud music bearable. But the next morning, you had the hangover from hell. You can't remember much else. Check the kitchen for bad food. I guess that's the only logical thing we can think of. You know you bought the food just before your hike, but you can't help but suspect that something you ate might have gone bad. No, not the bread or anything else in the kitchen. It's all fresh. Was it really food poisoning? Could it be some suppressed stress from work finally resurfacing? Or was it too much sun after being holed up in the office for so long? You grab your phone and sit down on a couch. You decide to research some more with your phone and open your browser in order to look up your symptoms. Are we actually supposed to type here? Oh, we can! Vomiting? Is that how you spell vomiting? Oh, I added one extra C, but I think we got it. The results suggest vomiting might have been caused by an infection, food poisoning, motion sickness, brain injury, or migraines. That's a lot to go through. It's like when you look up a symptom and WebMD is like, oh, you might be dying. If it lasts for more than 2 days, you should call a doctor. What else? We have a migraine, right? Migraine. You're not sure why you type that. Because we have a migraine, don't we? Maybe you should call a doctor now. Just when you're about to type in a number, your hand seizes up. Your phone falls into the couch. Huh? What was that? You hesitate. You dropped your phone from a little muscle cramp. You've had those before. Whatever bug you caught will probably pass by tomorrow morning. You get yourself some tea, a slice of toast, and rest for today. Oh, okay. It's about to be day 5. We're already halfway through before our death if we don't work this out. You slept through an entire day, but you still feel weak when you wake up. You drink some tea and wonder if you should eat something, but you decide it would probably be better to wait it out until tomorrow and give your stomach more time to rest. It would be a waste of food if you had to throw up again. Maybe we can try something simple like crackers, applesauce, or rice? You drag yourself to the fireplace and make a fire. You make yourself comfortable on the couch and watch the flames. They sway from left to right, and if you aren't careful, you could get lost in their hypnotic dance. You start to feel lonely, even as you enjoy looking at the flames. You miss your mother's chicken soup that she cooked whenever you got sick. You snuggle deeper into the blankets. Why did you have to get sick all alone, out in the woods? Your mind drifts off, and you look around the room in a daze. Is the room getting bigger? Maybe. You just imagined it? It's alright. I'm here. Who is here? You force yourself upright and seize the fireplace poker, brandishing it in front of you while you search for the source of the voice. You could have sworn it was right next to you. But there's no one else in this room. After what happened the other day, you checked as much. But of course, you're the only one here, right? You back into a corner, so at least you are ambushed from behind. Then you take out your phone and try to call for help.
No.
An intense pain rolls up in your head. You jolt in pain and let go of your phone. It hits the ground, bounces once, then falls flat. You tremble as you kneel down to retrieve it. You sigh when you see that your phone is still intact. Okay, whenever it just made its presence known, seems like it doesn't want you to call for help. You don't care. Your thumb hovers over the dial pad. You're going to make that call. We're gonna call the police. That won't help. You nearly throw your phone out of fear, but you stop yourself in time. You only feel a little pain. Tears roll down your cheeks. You hate this voice. It's swimming in your head. It's seizing up your hand. It's like it's controlling you. No. No. Now you sound delusional. What voice? You mean thinking, right? That's what everyone does. You're just fighting your own intuition, aren't you? You close your phone and just go to bed. You hope this ends soon. We don't have a lot of time to convince this man not to kill us. Do not say day 6. Do not say, it's day 6. Oh my god, they're not giving us a lot of time to tell this man not to kill us or eat our brain. When you open your eyes, you're not sure what you're looking at. Colors? Patterns? Why can't you focus? Good morning. Oh, he kind of cute though. I think I wouldn't mind him eating my brain. Panic floods your body. There, at the foot of your bed, grins a ghoulishly colored man. Who is he? How did he break in? You snatch a nearby pillow and throw it at the intruder, but it sails right through him. You stare in sheer disbelief. Are you a ghost? No, I'm a living being. We met in the lake. I was looking for a place to multiply, and you were just so warm and so nourishing I couldn't resist. Oh no. And finally, you can see me. He leans forward. Hi. I'm an amoeba. I think you humans call me the Nagleria Falleri? I hope I said that right. So I'm starting to see things. I need help. Wait. Are you getting a doctor? Well, yeah, I think I'm hallucinating and I'm feeling sick. Of course. So you're trying to get rid of me? You feel intense pain as a new wave sends you into agony. How could you? We need to stay together. Don't you understand? Okay, wait, please. Just calm down. I won't do it. Good. The pain disappears. You feel even weaker than before. Exhausted, you lay back down on the bed. He's an amoeba. He's in your head. And he's sprouted more and more of him to root around in your brain. And the pain is killing you. Killing you. So, wait. Aren't I just going to die then? He doesn't answer immediately. Don't say it like that, Marlo. I mean, that's what's happening, right? I am dying. Isn't it wonderful we get to spend time together until I die? You have a hard time wrapping your head around this situation. But what you do know is you're in bad shape, and this thing won't let you call for help. Did it have to be me? Wasn't there a better place for you? No, never. Well, of course, it's rare for my kind to infect humans. But I see it as a sign. And you know what I saw when I got closer to your brain? Your wish for a family, Marlo. It's as strong as mine. He comes closer and puts his head on your stomach. Oh, no. How is that even gonna work out if he's in my brain? Alien pod situation? This is where a baby would grow, right? He's kind of cute though with the baby talk, but I'm not with it. He breathes in deeply. Is this how a fetus in a womb feels? Why would they ever leave their mother's body? Please leave my body. Oh my god. It's so warm and comforting inside you humans. A shudder runs through your body. You want to hit him and push him away, even though you know your hands would phase through him. To make this new family arrangement easier for you, I'll even let you call me Neil. Is that how you say it, Neil? I've never seen it with two L's. Is it Niall or Neil? Like your unrequited love from your university days. What the hell? That's kind of cruel. Hold on. He can dig into your memories? I can offer everything you couldn't have, but always wanted. Why are you frowning? Not happy? Not really. Not with the situation right now. You put on your poker face. Who would have thought that your days dealing with rude stakeholders would come in handy for something like this? No, it sounds good. Really good. Right? But suddenly, his smile fades. He stands up and looks at you with worry. You are getting weaker. Because you're killing me, sir! Are you enjoying yourself so much? Or enjoying yourself so much too? It made me smile. What was that drink you had? White wine? Yes? I wish I could drink that with you. It's something you humans do with each other, right? Well, I guess we just have to take what we can. Is he pouting? That's like the little cheek pout that he's doing right now. Is there something we could do together? No? I don't think there's anything a human and amoeba can do together. Oh, how about I sit with you at your dinner table? Wait, if he's actually a hallucination of what we're seeing right now, I guess he technically could do some things with us, but not like physically interact with other things besides us. Can he sit at a table? Is this him? Playing house with you? Oh, am I gonna have to like... I guess we have to like say yes. I can't say no. I want to try and get like a good ending. I don't think we can say no to this man. So of course, my dear. Click. There you go. Of course, my dear. You shove down all the disgust you feel as he pushed you to say this phrase. Oh, is he making us say it? Neil blinks in surprise. Then he smiles at you in pure bliss. Oh god, now I'm all flustered. Wait, that's a cute smile though. Let's go then, after you. You walk to the kitchen while Neil follows you. You can feel his gaze on you. Your hand reaches for the pantry, but Neil interrupts you. You can't just eat bread alone. You're already weak. How about something more filling? I will also try to lessen the nausea, so please. For us? You clench your fists. That's rich coming from him. You turn to the fridge and take out some eggs. You're fine if I make some scrambled eggs, right? Yeah, that sounds better. The pain and nausea have truly lessened. Seems like if you humor him, you can at least keep your head clear enough to think. You hear Neil hum as you crack open some eggs and turn on the stove. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you glance at him as the egg sizzles. He sits on a chair at the dining table, swaying left and right, happily waiting for you to finish cooking. What is this madness? This peaceful scene unnerves you more than anything, but you play along for now. After you choke some bites down, he leans forward in excitement. It tastes better with some company, right? Absolutely, you're so sweet. I guess so. I want to do a good ending, but is keep on buttering up to him not going to be good? I feel like something bad's going to go happen if I keep on buttering up to him. I guess so? I guess you're still tired. Yee, I'm still tired. I think that worked out. I think that worked out. I'm a little sad you're not as excited as I am. Sorry. Maybe I should be more patient until you get used to all of this. Then he lets you eat in peace until you're finished. You clean up and begin to fidget as you're not sure how Neil wants to continue the day. Suddenly, you get goosebumps and slump down. You heave, a wave of nausea surging through you. Oh no, I thought I could give you more time. He reaches for your arm, but it goes right through. Oh right, he can't really touch us. It's like in our imagination. I wish I could help you stand. After a few seconds, your nausea dissipates. How can you survive this situation? What should you do? Is there a way to be rid of him? Let's go back to bed, alright? You both shuffle back to the bedroom. You lay down in bed, and Neil sits down beside you. He strokes your hair as you gradually fall asleep. It's about to be day 7. Oh, we don't got much time until he decides to kill us. You hardly slept and still feel weak. Your neck is very stiff, and the weird colors appear again before your eyes. Oh, you're awake! Good morning, dear. Oh, is there more of him? You turn your head and see multiple nails next to the bed. You suppress the urge to scream. Here, I want to show what our children inside you look like. Oh no! Wait a minute. Already? There's already kids? Can I not have them? Why are they... Well, if it's Amoeba, what do Amoebas do? Don't they just split and then look identical so all the kids look like him? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of scary, actually. No, thank you. There's even one that looks like you. Ah, here. No, do not show that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look like me? I don't think we look like that in the game, right? I think that was an insult. Oh my god, that does not look like a good child at all. I am so sorry. I cannot have that kid. Is that kid even going to be able to live a good life like that? That does not look good. Jesus Christ, what the hell? He puts a blob of blue mass on your lap. The way it gurgles and cries, it sounds desperately like a human baby. Oh, do not tell us we get attached to this damn thing. It coughs and some blue spit run down its cheek. Oh no, that's creepy! Isn't it cute? Sure? Maybe we have to show that we're motherly? Yes, but we need to clean up that spit. Oh, right. Wait. If that looks like a baby, is it gonna come out of us? I'm still a bit confused about the whole baby thing. Since he has like a human form, do they all have their own human forms? But it's only what we can see, not actually out in real life? He takes the baby back and wipes up the spittle. Good. Are they well? Yes, we're all really healthy. Is he gonna be stuck with me? Am I gonna be stuck with him for the rest of my life? Wonderful. Just great. Come get breakfast once you're ready. You seem even weaker today, so I'll stay silent while you sleep a bit more, alright? You nod and lay down. After a few hours, you reluctantly sit up. I kind of like how the text box is moving and everything kind of is. It kind of gives like a nausea factor to this whole situation. Your grumbling stomach won't shut up. While you walk to the kitchen, You assess your situation and try to think of a plan. I don't think there's any escaping this, honestly. Neil won't let you call a doctor, nor other help. He loves acting like a husband to you. If you humor him, he will try to lessen the effects of the infection. But if he stays, you will certainly die. You arrive in the kitchen, and Neil shows himself. We gotta convince him that if he leaves our body, we can be truly together. I think that's how it is. So, you have enough strength to eat now. Great! How do I get out of this? Is there a way to somehow use his fixation on family against him? A slight headache interrupts your thoughts. What are you thinking so hard about? It's like something is moving around inside your head. What are you doing? I just want to know what you're thinking. Oh no! Nothing. Just of our lovely family. Think of the kid. Think of the kid. You try your hardest to think of something positive about Neil. You can't risk him seeing what you truly think. I guess it has to be something lovely? Let me do something lovely. I don't want to anger him already. A lovely day to spend with my Neil. Oh, you charmer. He sounds absolutely delighted. The headache disappears, and you sigh in relief. I think somewhere in your memories, it said a little caffeine helps when you have a headache. Yeah, coffee sounds great right now. Can we burn him? You put a kettle on and shake some instant coffee into your mug. Then you take a yogurt cup from the fridge and get a spoon. Neil's eyes glimmer with excitement, as if he expects you to do some magic tricks. Is yogurt good? Yeah, it's sweet and cold, refreshing. After a while, you start to play with your spoon. Maybe it's better if you only eat a bit. You don't want to upset your stomach. Come on, eat a little more. We have more mouths to feed after all. Oh no. The reminder makes you drop your spoon. What's wrong? Him. Everything about him and what he does to you. You stare at him with wide open eyes. You bite down hard on your lips to hold yourself back from giving him a piece of your mind. Are you angry? That's an understatement, but yes. No. I know you're just worried. Well, we both want you to be happy, right? Healthy. Oh, it's healthy, not happy. Okay, there's a difference between wanting to be healthy or happy. I can be sad and healthy. So, I'm allowed to be worried about you, right? Sure. This is a nightmare. When the water is ready, you pour some into your mug after adding some milk. You mix the coffee and drink it. Do you feel a little better? Yes. There's palpable tension between you two. Neil makes the first move, putting his hand on yours. Here, this might cheer you up. Oh, what is it? Is it the baby? You see blue shapes glow and dance in the space between your hands. Do you like it? I don't know what the hell it is, though. You slowly nod. Oddly, this beautiful dance of colors comforts you. It pains you that he seems to care, despite being the cause of your suffering. Do you want to spend some time together in the living room? Maybe watch the fire in the fireplace? Neil sighs. Maybe sleep with help. I hope we can do something together tomorrow, Marlo. Now, let's go. Another day's about to pass by and we still don't know what the hell to do. He walks beside you as you go back to your bedroom. Tomorrow, you have to get it together, no matter what it takes. Oh, we're on day 9? Jesus Christ! Oh, we're about to die. We're about to expire. R.I.P. to me. You wake up in your weakest state. Your skull feels full and ready to burst. Your heavy limbs struggle to move on command. Your breathing is dry and ragged. and you're attacked by shivers from a sweltering fever. You don't have much time left. You steel yourself and decide that you have to push through, no matter how upset he gets. You have to at least try. In your dizzy state, you look up, and there he is.
Hi.
Good morning. You wish dearly that he would just leave your body. He acts like a husband and wants to be a father. What a disgusting display of this fake family. I hope he doesn't hear that. Wait, a father? Neil, I have a question. Yes? He strokes your hair as he speaks. How you wished you could smack his hand away. Why do you want to be a father? Well, I sort of already am, right? I believe I'm pretty good at it. Do we? This you can never be a good father seems pretty bad. Yes, you'd be a wonderful father. That one seems too suck-uppy. Maybe this, and we can probably kind of tell him, hey, you need to leave our body and become a better father, maybe? I am thinking so hard. I don't want this man to kill me. But maybe I kind of do, actually. What? Well, at least not in the human sense. I mean, how could you have learned if you had no one to teach you? There we go. We're trying to tell him that he can be a good father. He just needs to learn, and he can learn from us and get out of our body, hopefully. Then, tell me. Children take priority. You think I don't know that? How many of your decisions are for your own survival? How much of this is really for the survival of our children? Ooh, putting the R part in there. Good. He's getting insecure. You haven't really moved much. Are you too weak to stand up today? Don't change the subject, sir. Is it even too hard to talk now? How about I dig deeper and see for myself? You feel something pushing and pulling inside of your head. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. Show your memory of your father. Show him what a great example he is. This way to sway Neil's mind. Okay. You remember your father and his big, calloused hands. You stood next to him, barely reaching his waist, as you both work on a wooden toy. He looked away for a second, and you took the chance to use the grinding machine. After all, your father always looked so cool when he used it. Just in time, he pulled you away, injuring his own hand, but he just smiled and sighed. Oh, my little cheeky angel. Don't ever do that again, all right? You're so cruel, Marlo. If I was human, I could be the husband you want, the best father for your children, but there's no way for me to follow his example. I can't even help you stand up. Is this gonna be a good ending? I feel like this kind of feels a bit bad. Like he's like, if I can't be a good father, I'm just gonna take us all out. Please do not. I'm just a small organism. He looks completely broken, sitting on the ground like a lost child. It's not just about strength, Neil. It's his compassion, the will to put his own children first, no matter what happens to himself. And I know what we can do for our children. Really? Yes. We don't have to welcome death so early, Neil. What? How? If you stay inside me, I will die with you. I don't mind if it's with you. No! No! No, sir, I don't mind this line in like Yandere Atome games or like fanfics, but this time we're actually trying to live right now. No. You bite down on your lips. Just continue. You've got him where you want. He's listening. But we're also murdering our children this way, Neil. Is that what a father does? Ooh. Neil looks away. But what else are we supposed to do? Put you and the kids all in a little cup and I just flush you down in the water. We go back to the lake. You and our children can survive there. Hope sparkles in Neil's eyes. Is that how this is gonna work? But that hope quickly gives way to sadness, darkening his face. But what about you? We can tell him we're gonna live our life out here in the water, like in the cabin, right? We would have to be separate for some time, but that gives me time to recover. Then I can come back, and we can have more time together again. Is he gonna believe it? But that means you have to walk there and swim in the lake. You could drown. That's what I can do as a... You really don't want to say the next word. Mother. A small sacrifice for our children. Tears form in Neil's eyes as he hugs you. The break of a cold sweat in place of his phantom touch. I'm scared, Marlo. What if I survive and you don't? Then take care of the children for me. That I only realize now that you truly love us. Thank you. Sleep for now. While you sleep, I will try to lessen the symptoms and give you time to gather your strength for tomorrow. Is this really gonna work out? Finally, he agreed, like you expected. You just hope your body can keep up tomorrow. You cling to that hope as you fall asleep. Is this really gonna work out? We're on day 10. You take a deep breath as you open your eyes. Neil stands at the corner, looking worried.
I can breathe a lot better today.
He nods. You convinced me that we should try the lake. Oh, he's talking, wait. Is he? Oh, snap, hold on, he is talking, hold on. The sound's kind of low, hold on. Let me save real quick. Did I save? Oh yeah, save here. Hold on. Preferences? Yeah, okay, the voice. There is voices and it is kind of low. So let me put that up actually. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So go back.
But your body is
There we
still
go.
in bad shape. You will still see hallucinations, Marla. Are you sure you want to do this?
You nod.
This is the only way for us, Neil.
Oh, we have a voice too. Okay. That saves me the trouble of reading. Neil comes closer and caresses your face.
I wish I could carry you to the lake at least. But this is all I can do. Trying to lessen the effect and wishing for the best.
You swallow back the insults you want to throw at him. At your murderer in front of you.
Believe in us, Neil.
You bite your lips before you continue.
Believe in our love.
Oh, I know that was painful to say. You choke down the bitter aftertaste those words leave in your mouth.
Yes, my love. I will.
You drag your weakened body to the bathroom to wash your face and change your clothes. Then, you enter the kitchen after you force all of one bite of toast down your throat. You're finally ready to go out. Just days ago, you were so happy to hear birds chirping here. Now, you have to try your best not to turn this into your last hike of your life. Although the colors are less aggressive than they've been for the past few days, you still see patterns dance in front of your eyes. The forest is changing in shape, and sometimes the sounds are piercing to your ears, but you force yourself to ignore it all and just focus on walking.
You are so brave, Marla.
You suppress the urge to make snide remarks.
I am just doing what I think is needed.
I know, but still. You could drown.
Funny how he reminds you of that when he's already killing you just with his presence.
Neil, try to think positively. I am well aware of the risks, but this is the only way.
The only way for me to survive. Yes.
For me too, Neil.
But only because he won't let you call the ambulance. Is he talking about the kids?
positive to talk about. How about our family?
Sure.
I will keep multiplying even there, Marlo. I will multiply and create our children this way.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
I will take care of them so we can all enter your body once you come back.
Oh, I didn't like that line. Hold on, sir. Wait a minute. Can you enter a different body? Can you just stay like in a little cup of water and then I'll see you and wave like, hey Neil, going off to work, and I walk away?
It will be the family we both wanted. And with even more time to spend with each other.
Wait, but if he tries to enter our body again, isn't he just gonna kill us again? Try and kill us again? Like, we already established he can't stay in our body for long. Is it gonna be like, oh, hey, we'll enter your body for like a few days, then leave, and it keeps on like that in the cycle?
Like you said, we don't have to welcome death so early. But...
Oh my god, Neil, I swear to God. Just go with the damn plan.
It is so rare that my kind infects you humans. So even when you come back...
Don't worry. Just believe in our love.
Bro, if I was Marlo, I'll be so pissed off. Like, dude, just shut up and let me get to the damn lake.
It is truly a special one. It will overcome the odds.
Right.
You would never return to this place, though. But Neil cannot know this. Were he to sense your deceit, he will unbury the truth in your mind.
There we are.
You reach for the nearest tree and lean against it. You have arrived at the lake where you got infected. To think you would come back here in order to survive.
Careful, dear.
You take off your clothes and enter the water. So we gotta make sure he's actually out of our body along with the kids. Then we walk out and be like, yeah, we're Gucci, we good, we can leave. Because if one kid is even stuck inside us, I don't like the repercussions for that. Oh, wait. What does this mean? What am I doing? I don't know what this means. Is this good? Am I doing it right? Did I do that right? I'm gonna be so mad if I did that wrong. That came out of nowhere. I hope there wasn't like a limit of how many I had to do. You burn your wish to move into your limbs, but the only response is small. Am I gonna drown? Panic takes a hold as you try not to sink. You hear Neil faintly through the water.
Marlo! Marlo, please!
I swear to God.
Stay with me. This is far enough. I can go from here.
As you try to stabilize yourself, you feel your body rapidly change in temperature. You scream in agony as your nerves bear burning fever and icy chills before you hack up the water you swallowed. After several excruciating moments, you can feel heat across your entire body. In a haze, you see tiny blue patterns leave your skin and disperse into the water. Oh, is that them? Are they all out? Seeing those tiny amoebas leave your body fills you with joy. Finally, you are free of him. Are we truly, though? Do we actually know he's in the water? I need confirmation. But then, a small spot on your hand doesn't move for a few moments. You freeze and pray he hasn't heard your thoughts.
Please come back to me, Marlo.
He hasn't discovered your plans. At last, you give him a genuine smile.
I will.
Not.
Please. If not for me, then...
I'm so sorry, Neil. We are not coming back to this damn lake. I ain't going into any water. I am scared he's gonna somehow get into my shower water.
Of course.
I love you, Marlo. I always will.
Dude, we only knew you for 10 days. Come on.
Me too.
Bro, I can just hear the smile in Marlo's face like, hell yeah, we're free of this man and all these damn kids. He whimpers in a broken voice, says his last words.
Goodbye, Marlo.
Oh man, I really want to see his reaction if he ever figures out we ain't coming back.
Goodbye, Niall.
Oh, Niall. Oh, because it's the two L's, so Niall. Okay. I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. My bad, y'all. The blue color fades, and the heat along with it. You gather all your strength again and swim to the lakeside. You can't help but move away as fast as possible. Out of fear, it might reinfect you. As soon as you touch the earth, you crawl out and cry. Let's get a bit away from the water, though. I want to be a few feet and quickly dry ourselves off. You scream out of all the fear and pain you had endured. Tears fall, and you can't stop yourself from falling apart. You can't even form the insults you want to scream. I wonder if Niall's hearing this and thinking, oh, she misses us, but it's what's right for our family. You're so emptied, so utterly spent, that your infection-ravaged body, acting on sheer willpower alone, is on the verge of collapse. Then, a sense of relief washes over you. He is finally gone. Finally, you can return home. Oh, please don't let it be some twist at the ending. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I get the good ending? Oh, is that us? Good ending? Hello? Oh, did I click on the screen? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I was to say, is he about to jump out of the water and somehow got his own body? I would have been so mad. I think we got it. We did it! Let's go! Yee! That's the first CG. Okay, so there should be 4 endings. So this is the first one. So I did that without a walkthrough. Thank God. We got 1 ending good. So the next endings, I will use a walkthrough. So let me check. Yee, okay. Okay. So these are CGs that we got from the gallery. So it looks like there's maybe 3 or 2 more that we haven't gotten yet. 3 more probably. So those are from the other endings. So these are probably what we're gonna get for all the stories, and then these are probably the different endings. So that's one ending here. Okay. So, oh man, you know what? I probably should have saved at a point where he was talking to us. Like when we had like the choices, that would have been so much easier. Okay. All right, so I guess we have to try it all over again. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to be playing. I'm going to skip through, but you guys aren't going to see it. So yeah, skip through now. When you open your eyes, Neil looms over you. Or at least you believe it is. Oh, right. This is the ending. This is ending. This is like day 10 of the Broken Heart ending. Forgot to say that. You finally woke up. Oh, he's reading it. Okay. His voice is cold. Gone is every ounce of affection he had ever expressed before. Your body stiffens as panic and fear overtakes you. You want to move. You want to run. But your body doesn't listen. Yeah, he's taking us out. RIP to us. If our body's just going to be stuck there, is some of the kids just going to live there until someone moves their body and buries it? I don't think he can escape if there's no water around. You can only shake from him like a fawn before a wolf. Neil sighs.
I really, really wanted to believe you. I was hopeful, you know? It's so rare my kind gets to be with you humans.
The way he says be with you humans, it's like a relationship be, not infect and kill you and eat your brain.
So I thought we were special. I thought I could build a home with you. A family full of love.
He grabs your wrist and pulls you up.
But you just couldn't accept me. You had to treat me like vermin. And even went so far as wanting to get rid of me. You know that it's a death sentence for me. You get medications, right?
Oh, we can get rid of him? He rubs his head into the back of yours.
Just why did my love not reach you?
I mean, you're kinda not good.
I am sure I expressed it a lot. Surely, you know how much I want a family like you. Just where did we go wrong?
A lot of places. For a moment, disgust is all you can feel. The hypocrisy, the denial, and the sheer audacity of all the nonsense he's talking. It makes bile rise in your throat. And then, his voice breaks.
Marlo, I can't help but still hold you dear to my heart. You know, because I can look into your memories and thoughts sometimes, I know how much genuine love you have for the family you want. You imagined your child running around in this very cabin, right? I wish I could have been the father of that lovely child.
Your throat closes. The more desperately you gasp for air, the more searing the pain is in your throat. Oh, he's really choking us out. Holy shit, wait.
Marlo? Wait, I still have things to say.
Wait, is this not him? We're just dying? We're just expiring?
This is not what I wanted. I wanted to see you smile.
Oh, okay. I don't think he's deliberately trying to kill us. It's just what's happening.
But I could not control my anger.
Oh, wait.
No.
Never mind. Maybe he is.
I'm so sorry, Marlo.
No! You're not following me anywhere.
I will follow you soon.
Oh, RIP to us. We're dead at this point, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of eyes. Is that what he truly looks like? Oh yeah, we did. We're dead at this point. If he says he's following us soon, that means we're expired. RIP to us. Alright, so that was the broken heart ending. So he wasn't angry as I assumed he would be in this ending. As it says, the broken heart ending. So yeah, he was kind of like, well, I might as well just off myself with you, I guess. So there was that ending. So let me see. Yee! Alright, so yeah, we have 2 more spaces. So we got that one. Alright, let's try again. Alright, so welcome! Again, this is the Until Death Do Us Part ending. As you can tell, I did not show me going through the choices, just some skipping. But it looks like we're trying to ask for mercy at this point because we are suffering. So we'll see how this works out. Show your memory of a relative who is struggling before their death. Maybe Neil will show you mercy. You are just exhausted at this point. So we're done with it. We just want it to be over. Marlo, are you this tired? You nod. I beg you, make the pain stop. Neil looks over you with worry, pacing around the room, chewing a fingernail. How about... He puts a hand on your forehead. Does this make you feel better? No. What are you trying to do? I saw a glimpse of your memory once when you were little. I believe your mother did this for you when you were sick as well. Oh, that's like when they put the back of their hand to your head and feel your temperature. Silly you. I had a fever then, not an infection. Guilt flashes across his face, but he shakes his head and affection returns to his gaze. I will think of a way. For now, sleep, my dear. Alright, this should be day 10. With the last of your energy spent, you drift off into a deep slumber. Yeah, day 10. Alright. So, Neil, sir, Neil, not Neil, Neil. Bruh, just take us out of our misery. Put us out of our misery. Your breathing is shallow as you wake up in your bed. Patterns dance in front of your eyes, and you hear Neil humming. You know he's not real, but you still feel his warmth next to you. Is it comforting? Are you scared? It doesn't matter anymore. All you know is that you're experiencing him. Hope is gone from your mind. You can't tell illusions from reality anymore. You turn your head towards Neil and try to focus your eyes on him.
Oh, how beautiful.
Me dying? He reaches out to you and caresses your hair.
You must have turned and tossed around a lot in your sleep. The bed sheets are like a veil on you. Maybe this is the only way we can marry.
What does that mean?
I know we don't have a lot of time. I feel you getting weaker by the second.
Oh, I guess those are the marks of the amoebas in us?
But don't worry. I am with you.
It's actually really pretty CG though. I kind of like it.
Until death do us part.
You feel him wrap you in his embrace. You never imagined that death would feel so warm. You slowly close your eyes as you hear Neil humming the wedding march. Oh my god. We got unofficially married on our deathbed. Isn't that wonderful? And I think that's it for that ending. Hey, alright, so that should be... Oh, we're still one more. Alright, so that's 3. Hold on, so we got the broken heart, until death do us part, faithful encounter, and we have one more sacrificial love ending. So skip again. Oh, welcome! Okay, yeah, real quick. So this is the faithful encounter. This is sacrificial ending. We're not supposed to press A and D. So yeah, this is the last ending. It kind of went by too fast. So yeah, so we just, I guess, drown? Yeah, I think we drown. And this should be the last ending we have. So yeah, RIP to us. You've become too weak. Your body no longer listens, too ravaged by the infection. Gravity takes over, dragging you down into the lake. RIP to us. My bad, man. You gasp for air, and water rushes into your lungs. The smile of your mother comes to your mind. How you wish you could be next to her and be in her comfort one last time. Your throat spasms in pain, your lungs burn, and your mouth opens to scream, only to be drowned out by the unrelenting water. How long will it take for your coworkers to worry about your absence? How long until they start looking for your body? The pain now is so intense that it stabs into you like dozens of knives. You'll never be able to embrace the family you had always wanted. Oh, bruh, go away. You gasp in a futile attempt for air, again and again. Your thoughts begin to drift as your vision fades. You regret that you did not spend more time with your mother. You regret that you could never make any wooden toys with your father again. You regret not going on that trip with your friends. But more than anything, you wish you could have been given more time. Now nothing but regrets are left. And there we are, drowning, and then Niall is reaching out to us. RIP to us, man. And that should be the last of the 4 endings. Is it? Yee! Alright, so let me check. And it is! Which one? I like this CG. I'm gonna keep this CG. Alright, so that was Parasite in Love. It is a fairly short game. It took me about an hour to go through everything. That's with skipping when I've replayed some of the other endings. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that, actually. I'm, like, a huge fan of, like, yanderes and kind of toxic anime characters, especially when it's, like, a romance setting. They're just very interesting and kind of dangerous. It's just something about them that just sets off the neurons in my brain that says, I like this. I want more of this. But also, only in anime form, not in real life. Oh, God, no. But yeah, so I really enjoyed it. It was pretty short, so I kind of wanted to learn more about Neil, but I understand they probably couldn't, so it's just a very short visual novel. I did enjoy the different endings. I think my favorite was probably the wedding one. I don't know, the wedding CG at the end was actually really pretty. I kind of like the symbolism in it. And I think that is it. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I got my brain eaten by a yandere amoeba. He wants to create a family with me. Oh, the family part. I am definitely a person who does not want to have kids in the future, so I was sort of off put by the family thing, but I understand it was for the story, and it was alright. Oh, and one thing, I want to know who on the team thought of making a visual novel about a brain-eating amoeba wanting to create a family with you. It's just something that would never pop up in my mind. Whoever thought of this is like very creative, and I wonder what other things they're going to make in the future. So I will have the link of the itch.io page in the description if you guys want to play the game out for yourself. I highly recommend it. A wonderful play for Valentine's Day. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and please check out this visual novel and any other ones you see, any indie ones. And if you have any recommendation for ones for me to play, I will definitely check them out. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!